Well, the Iowa Hawkeyes had their home opener on this Halloween day. The Hawkeyes had a scary game a week ago as they lost at Purdue. The Hawkeyes' opponent today, Northwestern, well, they blasted Maryland by 40 points last Saturday. The Hawkeyes, they've had a tough time with Northwestern. The all-time series favors the Wildcats 51-27 with 3 ties. Let's get to it from Kinnick Stadium as the Hawkeyes trying to bounce back after that tough Week 1 loss. Opening quarter, Hawkeyes punting. Northwestern, well, they're going to mess it up. That is a loose football, and Tyler Roberts comes up with it, and the Hawkeyes are in business deep in Northwestern territory. Next play, Spencer Petras going to Brandon Smith. What a catch, and the Hawkeyes had a 7-0 lead. Northwestern, well, they would get the ball back, and here comes Isaiah Bowser running it up the middle, but that ball is loose. And Zach Van Valkenburg gets it, and it's first down, Iowa. A few plays later, the Hawkeyes, Tyler Goodson doing it himself, 15 yards for the touchdown, and the Hawkeyes had a 17-0 lead after the opening quarter. They're up 17-0. But Northwestern, well, they were not going anywhere. Kyrick McGowan into the end zone, 17-7. And then Petras going to have a little play action. Tyrone Tracy pulling it in. Nice gain here down to about the 33. That would set up the Hawkeyes for a field goal. But right before the half, Northwestern would respond. Jesse Brown with the touchdown, and it was 20-14. So the Hawkeyes up 6 at the break. Spencer Petras passing in the second half, but Brandon Joseph picks it off, and the Wildcats are in business. That would set up a Jesse Brown rushing touchdown, and Northwestern wins this one by a point, 21-20. Corey Roldan has our post-game report from Iowa City.
For the second straight week, the Iowa Hawkeyes losing a heartbreaker, this time to Northwestern at home. The Hawkeyes were looking good in the first quarter, leading the Wildcats 17-0, but in the second half, they did not score a single point.
I thought our guys came ready to go. We got off to a fast start, did a lot of good things in the first half. And then, the second half was a whole different story. So you got to play the full 60 minutes. And at the end of the game, really all the critical areas run the football, third down conversions, and the turnover rate.
They came out and started pressuring us early to try and stop the run. And then, really try to take away some of the things that we were doing in the pass game. They just played well. They played really well. They're a disciplined team, really well coached.
It was a rough second half for quarterback Spencer Petras. The QB threw 3 interceptions and had 50 pass attempts, something head coach Kirk Ferentz doesn't want to happen again.
I think, if you look historically, if you look at those kind of numbers, it means, the outcome wasn't good. So, yeah, we didn't run the ball effectively enough today. So that's something we're going to have to get addressed because we don't want to play that way. I'll go on record saying that we don't want to play that way. The bottom line is, Spencer's a two-game quarterback right now, so he's a very young guy. This was not a fun experience, certainly. On a great experience for him in that second half, but he'll grow from this because he's so conscientious and he works well.
Pushing forward, everybody got, those down and out games. But, he's been a starter, for 2 games now. So, it's going to come. He's going to, get way more comfortable. He's going to have, top of the line games. He's going to have, games where like this one where, ball just don't go his way. You get what I'm saying? So it's tough right now, but as he gets more comfortable, within the offense, he's going to get way more comfortable and the game going to come to him.
The Hawkeyes' record falls to 0-2, losing both games by a combined 5 points. Next week, the Hawkeyes will face a tough Michigan State team who just got done upsetting Michigan. From Iowa City, I'm Corey Roldan, Local 4 Sports.